Hey there, this is Mike with TriMaster Swimming and Swim Smooth Louisville, brought to you by Barry's Coaching right here in Louisville, Kentucky. I'm at the Mary T. Maher Aquatic Center where we hold our weekly squad sessions and where we do all our private lessons and one-on-one video analysis. And today I'm going to talk to you about our essential gear for your swim kit, or what you should bring with you if you're either swimming with our squad or following along with the drills that we teach and the training that we teach. So these are the essentials in my opinion. First and foremost, kind of goes without saying, you want a good, comfortable, proper fitting swimsuit, okay? Whether you're a man or woman, but a swimsuit designed for competitive swimming or the open water. And then a swim cap and a pair of good fitting goggles that fit you properly and comfortably. Next is, I dropped it on the floor, is we use a stretchy band just like this, made by Bandit Body Band. This is their lowest level resistance band, the gray band, that we use in a very, very simple 5-minute warm-up routine before all of our squad sessions right on the pool deck, just to activate the muscles and actually warm up prior to getting in the water. So we try to get the muscles activated and warmed up and not allow the first few laps to do so, okay? It helps to get the proper swimming muscles going and fired up before we start the session. And it's a 5-minute routine that you could do on your own with a band of your own. All right, next up, we'll go into paddles here. There are 3 types of paddles that I recommend, 2 of which I will state as being more of the required. The first of which is the Fenice Freestyler paddle right here. Goes on the hand using a single finger strap just like this, okay? Single finger strap there. Notice not a lot of surface area, a funny looking keel on the bottom, and of course the single strap. The other is the Fenice Agility paddle that you see right here. Completely strapless, single thumb hole there to where the paddle goes on the hand, and also unstable in its own right. Both of these paddles are technique teaching tools. They are not necessarily strength building tools. Due to their unstable nature, if you pull your hand through the water incorrectly in any sort of form or fashion, the paddle will dictate or will indicate that to you, and you will have to, just by default, make the proper adjustment to keep the paddle on, okay? So those are technique teaching tools. Not necessarily required are the brand new Fenice Iso Paddle right here. These are more of a diagnostic tool, if you will. So I'd say if you're a beginner swimmer just starting out, you might not necessarily need to add this to your kit right away, but they are unique, and I will put some links here to some explanations of how and why you would use these. Moving on to pull buoy. Pull buoy, this also is an essential. I have 2 different buoys right here. The first, your standard foam Speedo, or any of the major brands will make a buoy like this. And actually, your facility probably keeps some of these on a shelf or in a bin off to the side somewhere. So not necessarily a must purchase, but you're definitely going to want to have access to one of these. I showed you this buoy right here, the Eni buoy. You'll do just fine with one of these, but if you'd like to kind of take things next level and purchase one of these on your own, it's very unique in that you can open each of these different capsules, fill them up with water, and actually change the level of buoyancy that this buoy has. Next up is fins. I suggest getting for yourself a pair of long fins like this Aquasphere fin. Fenice also makes the Edge fin, which will work just fine. And then Fenice, TYR, Tier, or Speedo will make a long fin just like this as well. Any of these 3 types of fins or 3 brands will do just fine. The key is that you get yourself a long fin. For any of the drills that you see in our drill set that we do on a frequent basis, it is best for those to be done using a long fin. Avoid getting for yourself the short zoomer or burner type fins, okay? Last but not least, One of our favorite tools here for training is the Fenice Tempo Trainer. Fenice Tempo Trainer. We will use this device for pacing and stroke rate. All right, so not a must-get initially if you are just starting out, but as you get into your training and developing your pace awareness and furthering your endurance, especially if you are if you're a triathlete at any level, whether that be sprint distance, Olympic, half iron, full iron, or beyond, as you get into open water swimming, this device will come in super handy to teach you about how to pace your swimming properly. Okay, so this is definitely get this eventually, perhaps within the first 6 to 8 weeks of your training if you're just getting started. So there you have it. There's our recommended toolkit for TriMaster Swimming and here at Swim Smooth Louisville. If you have any questions about any of these tools for your kit, feel free to email me at mike@TriMasterSwimming, and see you at the pool. Take care. Bye-bye.